Welcome to the Brick Herding Railroad. Today we're going to demolish the layout. Not completely, obviously. It's just going to be the track layout's going to be completely different, and the cover bridge park is going to be completely redone. So there's going to be a huge amount of changes coming, but it's not going to be a complete demolition of every building and structure. It's mostly going to be rearrangement, but demolition sounds more interesting. First things first, let's remove the trains from the layout. Now that we have all the trains and vehicles out of the way, we'll begin rearranging and demolishing the layout. We're going to start in this back corner, which, if we go into our track plan, it's going to have a quarry siding along with a curve. Sorry for a little background noise. There's a lawnmower going on. So let's get started. And here we have the progress made after getting the corner set. The roller coaster was moved to the corner to make sure that there's space for all the buildings and the track. Right now I have the industrial siding, the Y, a mess in the corner, with the quarry siding, which I pushed back to make room for the amusement park. You can see where the yard's going to end up being. Let's continue onwards and see what comes out. And if you haven't noticed, we have some really weird parts being used along with some higher radius switches. These are from Trix bricks along with some brick tracks mixed in along with the standard Lego switches and track. This is to make it where all I want in the layout can be accomplished, especially the Y. So in the future we'll do a comparison between the Trix brick switches, the Lego switches, and the brick track switches. But just thought I might add what we're using for the track layout. And for the track design, we're using, as it immediately shuts off, we're using blue brick. For this design, this is a blue brick. This is a free software that can design your Lego layouts on. Let's continue getting this layout set. I'm not sure if my time-lapse caught this, but I took down the bell tower. Layout's definitely coming together. Still have to tear down Lorraine Station and Cover Bridge Park to completely remodel that and move the roundhouse to its proper place and build the yard, but it's coming together. But unfortunately the bell tower is actually demolished in this rebuild, so we'll have to get that rebuilt once we finish up with this. we got the next update on the redoing of the brick roading road layout. We now have our track laid out for the most part. Still going to be some alterations, like whatever is going on here at the quarry, also known as the Demented Amusement Park, because that roller coaster does not fit, so it's shoved in that corner. Still have some miscellaneous rolling stock all over the place. This isn't even all the rolling stock. I took a lot of it out of here for the demolition. There's not a whole lot left of Lorraine Station. I did salvage a few pieces, and I'll salvage a few more from that for the new Lorraine Station module. But we have a 2-track main line all the way around. You got some crossovers in Reading Yard, along with a little bit of a yard. It's not super large. I wasn't able to fit the far siding to the yard, so I added a few pieces of track on the inside of the layout to try to add a little bit more to the yard, so I don't run out of space for locomotives and train cars. And we loop around here at Franklin Street Station. I have all my signals marked on a sheet of paper. Those are going to be added at the end. And we come around the curve. You see more of downtown Reading. I still have yet to rebuild the bell tower. We come over here to another crossover, and that leads you into the Y, which takes you to Birdsboro Yard. And that'll butt up against Reading Yard in this layout, because this will allow me to do operations from Reading to Birdsboro, along with drop-offs to this industry, whatever I choose, the quarry, and to Lorraine Station. I'll get into why these locations in a future video, but for now there's the demolition video. The next video we will be reconstructing the layout. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification button to stay on this progress of the Brick Roading Railroad layout.